Alright, my super fam, time for Chasca banner prediction. As usual, it's going to be interesting of a video, as I would always love to discuss a bit about the potential 4-star that may be having a high chance of appearing once again. Well, this time around, hopefully our sixth sense is going to be tingling and help us to actually predict a more correct of the 4-star lineup, which in a minute we will all see. And so let's get into the video. As usual, any of the characters that have basically appeared in patch 5.1, which are going to be Dory, Collei, Candice, Cookie, Xingqiu, and Sethos, are not going to be having any chance of coming back. And so, as usual, once again, I'm going to be ranking the remaining character based on their chances of appearance, obviously. First off, we're going to be having the low chance, and that's going to have Bennett, Xinjiang, Kachina, Chef, Homa, Sarah, Kaveh, Ningguang, Kirara, Razor, Jiangling, Yanfei, Garming, Rosaria, Noel, Farzan, Goro, and Yunjin. On the medium chance, we're going to have Fermine, Layla, Beidou, Yao Yao, Sucrose, Zhang Yun, Sai Yu, Mika, and then Charlotte. Then high chance we're gonna get Fischl, Diona, Hazel, Lynette, and Barbara. Alright, let's have a look into the high chance character. Now, I was supposed to mention this before in the early part of the video, but I didn't. However, Auroron is basically confirmed to be on Chasca banner, so that's technically going to be crossed out. Very interesting character. I really like Auroron. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a very fitting character for Chasca. Not going to be that much for Lyney, but overall I do have a lot of liking toward him as a character, not just for his design, but from his gameplay perspective as well. Therefore, we're only going to be having 2 slots left, which let's discuss about Lynette here very first, because Lynette is a character that technically always appear on Lyney's banner, and so considering that Lyney is here, we can almost safely say that Lynette has a pretty high chance. Now, obviously, Lynette isn't too much of a good character to be on Lyney's team always, but she does work, and she can work on Chasca team as well. So compared to Hazel, as an Anemo character, Lynette make slightly more sense. Obviously, considering that many of the time we have a character that have absolutely no resonance with the 5-star character on the banner, Lynette obviously has a chance of being there. So that's why she has to be here on our prediction list. And obviously, Hazel, once again, as I've mentioned, he hasn't been back for a very long time. I just have to leave him here for most of our prediction because he always has that chance of being appearing on the banner, which leaves us some of the other characters as well. Fischl also has an interesting consideration. Obviously, she hasn't been back since 4.1, which is a pretty long time, and there are obviously potential of having double Electro character on the same banner, right? Even though Auroron is Electro, Fischl can also still be there. Now, Fischl is a pretty good sub DPS character for Chasca team, because Chasca is a character that does not use normal attack, therefore she can't really trigger those characters such as Yelan and Xingqiu, which is why some of the sub DPS characters that can automatically do off-field damage to help out can have a nice chance as well, which is why Fischl is a character that I'm guessing here as well. And next to that is gonna be Diona. Diona is a character that hasn't been back right next to Fischl as well, back in 4.1. She has a decent chance because generally speaking she can work on both of these characters' team. Chasca, right, Diona is a healer. She also has decent cryo application if the enemies is within her circle, and if you do have her at C6, that 200 EM increase for the character within her burst circle is generally nice. That goes for obviously Lyney and Chasca as well. Now, Chasca might not be focusing on EM reactions damage that much, but she can still make use of it, which is why Diona have a pretty good chance. I can't go without predicting Barbara, because Chasca is not the only new character here in patch 5.2, and Auroron is also a new character as well. Now, Auroron is a character that technically love to be on an Electro charge team, and so if Hoyoverse do consider to have a character that works well for Auroron, that's definitely going to be another 4-star Hydro, and Candice and Xingqiu's a 4-star character for Hydro already is here from 5.1. That only leaves Barbara as another 4-star Hydro character. Now, obviously Barbara isn't the best at applying Hydro, but considering that if she is used to be a on-field Hydro character, then that supports Auroron as well. Obviously not overall going to be the best character you want to see on the banner, but it can make sense if she is here, which is why she's on our 4-star prediction list. Therefore guys, here is going to be my 4-star banner prediction for Chasca banner. And the banner that technically do make sense here is going to be Auron, Lynette, and Barbara as a banner. Another banner that decently makes sense as well is going to be Auron, Fischl, and Lynette. And then finally another banner that still have that chance, but I don't feel they're going to have as high as a chance as the other banner, is going to be Auron, Hazel, and Diona. So that's going to be my banner prediction for Chasca. And once again, this is not official banner, it's just going to be me basing on our past data and relevancy of the character that may have their appearance. Let me know down in the comment section which character you guys think are going to be appearing on the 4-star lineup. Now I know that a patch 5.2 have a lot of 5-star considering going towards it because the rerun characters are very good. So if you're still on the fence of not being able to decide which character you should go for in patch 5.2, I have a very dedicated video going through that, and I'm sure it's going to be very valuable to you. If you're new to the channel guys, don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me to this part of the video, and with that I wish you a super day, and I will catch you on my next video.